Hi everyone and welcome back. In this video we will talk about DNS, domain name system, and what is actually domain name system. So in easy words, just imagine that you have domain name, so youtube.com, and actually this is the domain name. And if you want to visit this website, you're entering or YouTube or youtube.com, doesn't matter, and actually you are getting this website. But actually without DNS, we need to actually specify its IP address. So just imagine that we want to visit different websites and we need just to remember each IP address for each website that we want to visit. And actually that's really hard. So to make our life easier was created a DNS, domain name system. So now we don't need to specify its IP address, but we can actually make a domain name. So and then just press enter and we will get this website. So that's much easier than remember all IP addresses. So actually, in easy words, DNS is just converting domain name into IP address. So now I will show you a small presentation about this. So just imagine that this is your PC and you're trying to get access to a website. So the first thing that you will do, you will actually send a request to your provider, so resolving name server, and ask about this website IP address. So if this provider doesn't know its IP address, then it will actually make a request to root name server and ask about its IP address. If this root server doesn't know this IP address, it will ask about TLD name servers, so like .com or .net or .org and so on. So if it doesn't know this IP address, it will ask in authoritative name server, so DNS hosting provider, and actually this DNS hosting provider knows all IP addresses. So actually now we will get this IP address and then we will actually get access to this website. So pretty easy, yeah? And now we have something like DNS records. So what are DNS records? So for example, we have a record, and the a record will actually convert our domain name into IP version 4. Yeah. And for example, AAA record will convert our domain name, so youtube.com, for example, into IP version 6 um, into IP version 6 actually. So, and then we have CNAME, yeah. So these CNAMEs, if we have, for example, if we want to, for example, enter here YouTube, but just imagine that I just misclicked and I didn't paste here U, yeah. So UTB, something like that, yeah. So CNAME will help us to handle this error. So to make our user visit a correct website. So because without this, as you can see, we are still getting this YouTube because actually CNAME is handle this error and then it will show you a correct website that you can visit. Without this, you will visit actually not correct website, for example, Facebook and so on, or something like malicious website or something like that. So MX record is using for mail server, yeah. So and TXT records actually contains the TXT text information and actually often for verification purposes. So yeah, that's actually what DNS is, and the DNS is using actually we will use it a lot in our penetration testing. So that's really good to have a tool that will be able to enumerate those records and so on. So I will show you how to create this tool in the next video. So to actually start our beginner's guides and actually our beginning of malware development and yeah, so and to get actually experience. So yeah, hope to see you in the next video. Have a nice day and bye.